right, so we'll get started with the last set of star taps. So we're going to plant the right foot down and reach forward with the left, keeping this knee out wide. Out to the side, back, switch. And straight back, switch, this is 2. Switch, forward, out to the side, and back. This is 3. Straight back, switch. And straight back. This is 4. And switch. Make sure you have equal pressure through the bottom foot and your heel isn't popping off for any of them. This is 5. Switch. And back. Last one. And straight back. Last side. Out to the side. And back. All right. Grab your weights for the single leg RDL, bicep curl, shoulder press. 8 on each side. Bring the knee up, bicep curl, shoulder press. Remember, you can leave out the bicep curl and the shoulder press if you just want to work on your balance. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 2 more. 7. And 8. All right, we'll switch sides, shake the right side out. Plant the left foot down. Kick the right leg back. Upper body engaged, hip forward, knee up, bicep curl, shoulders down, elbows in, and press. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. And 8. Whew, nice job. Got one more exercise in this superset, and it's the plank jacks. So we'll do 12, coming into a plank position with the tailbone tucked under, feet out, and we're gonna kick out and in for 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. We're going to start with a reverse lunge and a rotation. So again, I'm going to use my jars of peanut butter. Just because I want it to be as accessible to as many people as possible. But if you have weights, definitely use them. But if you don't have any weights, you can just use objects like peanut butter jars, cans, you can fill water bottles, things like that. You're only going to need one object, so if you want to hold on to 2 weights, that's totally fine. Hold on to 1 weight, or like if you don't have any weights at home, you can put a few water bottles in a backpack and then hold on to the backpack or bag or something like that. All right, so we're going to do reverse lunges with a rotation. And we're going to do 8 on each side. So you're going to bring your feet together, bring the left leg back, rotate over the front leg. So if my left leg is back, I'm rotating to the right, and then step back up. And then we're gonna alternate. So you're gonna kick the right leg back, rotate to the left. Back together, left leg back, rotate to the right, right leg back, rotate to the left. This is 3. Make sure that the front knee is out wide and it's not caving in. This is 4. This is 5. Try to maintain most of your body weight in the front leg. 6. 7. Last set, last rep. All right, second exercise in this superset is plank walkout with a reach. So this exercise is in the workout because I want to focus on your shoulders. So when you're walking out, you should feel it in your shoulders. And then once we get into a plank, you're gonna tap up above and tap up above. So I'll just demonstrate now. So you're gonna do a plank walkout, so keeping the knees nice and straight. We're gonna walk the hands out, keeping the hips stable, so you don't wanna be sending your hips side to side like this. Remember that our core links our upper body to our lower body, and if our upper body is going this way, we wanna make sure that our core is nice and tight so that our lower body doesn't try and compensate. And that's what's happening here. When you're walking your hands out, your hips are reacting to your hands going out. So we want to make sure that the core is nice and tight so that we keep the hips stable as we walk our hands out. All right, so once we get out into this plank position, we want to maintain a good plank form, and then we're going to tap the left hand forward and then the right hand, and then send your hips back, keeping the knees straight, and we'll stand up. All right, so we're going to do 12 of these. Hopefully your heart rate gets up a little bit as well. All right, let's go. Knees straight, we'll walk out, hips nice and stable, into a plank position. Tap forward, hips nice and stable, and then send your hips back. 1. Plank, tap. 2. Hips nice and stable, into a plank, tap forward, hips stable. 3. Tap, tap. That's 4. Tap, tap. 5. Tap, tap. 6, halfway. So you should be feeling it in your shoulders, maybe your core as well. Tap, tap. 7. Tap, tap. 8, 4 more. Tap, hips stable. attention to your hips on this one. When you tap forward, make sure your hips aren't shifting side to side. 10, 2 more. 11. And 12. Nice job. All right, the last exercise in this superset is a bear march. So we're gonna come onto all fours. You're gonna lift your knees off the mat just slightly, and throughout the workout, I want you to check back in with your knees to make sure that they aren't rising up like this, because that's what I often see is the hips start to come up. So we wanna focus on keeping the knees as low to the floor as we can. So in that position, with our knees slightly off the floor, we're just gonna lift off opposite hand and foot. So you're just gonna be kind of like marching on the spot. So we're gonna do 10 on each side. All right, so let's get started. Come onto all fours, slightly lift the knees off the mat, and we're gonna lift opposite limbs. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, check the knees, 16, 17, 18, 19, and 20. Ooh, you might also feel that one in your quads. All right, nice job. Take a little break, grab a drink, and we will do the second set. All right, so we're going to do the reverse lunge with the front rotation. So you're going to kick back the left leg, weight mostly in the front leg, and rotate over to the right, and then stand up. Right leg back, rotate left, and up. That's 1. 2. 3. 4. Oh, no, not quite. That's 4. 5. 6. 7. Last rep. And 8. Nice job. All right, second one is the plank walkout with the reach. So you're gonna come down, keeping the knees nice and straight, walk forward, keeping the hips stable. Keeping the hips stable here as we reach forward, and then come back up to standing. That's 1. Reach and reach. That's 2. And back up. 3. 4. Hips nice and stable as you reach. 5. 6, halfway. Reach and reach. Push your body back with your arms. 7. 8. You should be getting nice and warm by now. 9. 10. 2 more. Last one. Nice job. All right, so we're gonna come into a tabletop position. Knees slightly off the floor. And we're gonna alternate lifting opposite hand and foot off. That's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Check in with your knees. Make sure they're nice and close to the floor. 14, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. Ooh, nice job, guys. We're gonna do one more set.